Hey everyone, I'm Airwingmarine. Welcome back to the channel, my next Escape from Tarkov video. This morning, BSG pretty much turned Bitcoins and graphics cards on their head with a little message they sent out for Mechanic. So we'll talk about that a little bit and I'll explain what's going on. Let's get right into it. All right, so first things first, we'll talk about the message from Mechanic because that was the first news we had instead of Twitter or some of the other places they've been releasing these. This one was actually in game. So I'll read it here real quick and we'll put it up big so you can too. Hello, I've got some quite unusual news here. In short, there's a new cryptocurrency on the market called TarBankCoin, and its price keeps growing fast. It's harder to mine Bitcoins now. The required computing power is immense. That's why everybody switched to the new crypto. My GPUs are getting noticeably worn out. I need a new batch. Got to search for unlooted tech warehouses. Can't miss such a chance right now. Bring me as many GPUs as you can find, and I'll prepare some exclusive items for barter. Long story short, they have completely nuked the Bitcoin farm. Right now, it takes about 95 hours, somewhere between 95 and 100 hours to create a single Bitcoin with 50 graphics cards. You can see 78 hours here, but that's because I'm 18% of the way in to my craft already. So that doesn't make sense. Bitcoins are basically a losing money proposition right now. The amount of fuel it takes just to make one Bitcoin is like 220,000, give or take. And that's if you have a maxed out hideout. That's if you have solar power, you have your max hideout skills. So if you don't have any of that, you know, you're talking for almost 500,000 for like a level, somebody who doesn't have any of those things in fuel costs from buying 157,000 ruble Jaeger from fuel from Jaeger. Bitcoins just don't make sense right now. And that's kind of the intent, I'm guessing. But that does not mean that graphics cards are useless now. Obviously, they still sell for whatever they sell for to therapists, 100, I think 120K or 110K. I'm not totally sure, but that's not the important part. Right now, a graphics card has a bunch of barters, and they're all available at level 1 mechanics. So we'll go, let me back out of the hideout here. All of these barters are level 1. You can see these all out of stock ones. Those are pretty much your graphics card barters. So it sucks I can't click on them and show you right here, right now, but you have a black key card, you know, reaps, IRs, there's key tools, thick cases, slicks, all sorts of stuff. So it's 25 GPUs for a T7 thermal, which is right there, or a thick case. So those are 25. 8 graphics cards will get you a weapons case, 5 GPUs for a Black Labs key card, 3 GPUs for an eye case or a Lucky Scav junk box, 1 GPU for a LEDX, a slick, a Reap IR, or a key tool. Now, all of these barters, you can use them how you want. You know, if you have 50 like me, I haven't decided how I'm going to spend mine yet. I don't know if I'm going to dump them on a T7. I think I will. There's a pretty good rumor floating around right now on Reddit that the patch is coming tomorrow. And T7s and the way they're kind of blowing everything up leads me to believe there's going to be a wipe, but they could just be doing this to reset everything so they don't have to wipe. Who knows? I think there's going to be a wipe. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong. Not the point of this video. I'll be using them on slicks, probably Reap IRs, things like that, so I can get the most bang for buck. I don't need money. If you need money, the best barter for money right now is the key tool. Because you can sell the key tool for about 470,000 rubles to therapist. So that gives you the most money for it. Like I said, I think slicks and Reap IRs are probably the most utility purpose based item. But if you've never had a chance to run T7s and you want to do it, here's a great opportunity to do it. Otherwise, you know, they cost like 17 or 18 million from Jaeger if you can get them. But keep in mind that these stocks go fast. You can already see these are all sold out. You know, there's nothing there. And if, like, let's say the key tool sells out, or if you want to do 2 of these per barter, your second best is a LEDX, because that gets you 380,000 or 390,000 from therapists. So 2 graphics cards can net you about 800,000 rubles, which is a pretty good amount to get you going through that. Does this mean in the long run the Bitcoin farm is going away? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's going to shift. Instead of it making Bitcoin, it'll make TarBankCoin, and then they can adjust. You know, there's no real world perspective on the Bitcoin or anything like that. They can have their own cryptocurrency inside Tarkov that they can tweak and play with all they want. I'm kind of thinking that's the direction they'll head. But again, we'll see. Hopefully we'll have 12.11 on Thursday. You know, patch always Thursday. And I don't know. Part of me wants it to go a little bit longer because these events are cool. you know, they're breaking the game, but they're testing new shit by breaking the game. And that's something I've always talked about loving. So I'm excited for where we're headed. Looking forward to the patch. And if anything else happens, I'll keep you guys updated. See you in Tarkov. Well, that wraps up the video. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit that like button because it helps out the channel a bunch. And subscribe for future content. We also have a Discord, links down in the description, that you can come join. We're filling up with a bunch of chill people who just love to play Tarkov. If you're looking to support the channel in other ways, we've launched a Patreon with some benefits like access to a Discord channel, constantly updated spreadsheet for my hideout calculations, and some other things if you want to go check it out over there. Lastly, thanks for your support on YouTube. It means the world to me and I greatly appreciate every one of you. So with that, we'll wrap it up, and we'll see you in Tarkov.